Back in the building. Fresh off Summer Madness 6. I know I'm late with my recap. I did order the pay-per-view. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through the pay-per-view again, and I'm gonna give like a bar by bar breakdown. But this is off. I've only watched it one time, but this is off of that one watch. These are who I think won, right? First off, man, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just start it off like this, man. Night of the Living Dead, all 30s, man. I got every round 3-0. Now, every battle, every round 3-0. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all probably already know, you know, it's a couple people in denial, man, but y'all know what happened, man. Of course, I didn't get to see the Cortez and Twerk because I was on the pay-per-view. First battle was JC versus Rum Nitty. I ain't gonna lie, Rum first round was fire. I was like, yeah. Cause I don't like JC. You know, something about him, man. I don't like the way he rap. You know, here's the thing with me. Even if I don't like somebody, I can admit when they just going off. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like them. JC is a person. I have battlers that I like, battlers that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? JC is one of them battlers that I don't like. I don't like his style. I just don't like nothing about it. But he does say some fire shit. Sometimes. Some of that shit be like, you know, maybe if this person would have said it, or this person would have said it. And then sometimes I don't like the way he put his rounds together, or he put his little setups. I be thinking it's too much filler, and then it don't be like it don't be hella hard punch. Be like all this filler with no hard ass punch. It be like little tap. No punch, nigga. Ain't no punch. But this battle, JC was complete fire. Not gonna lie. And it was almost like man, 3-0, man. JC got every round. I think the first round was the closest round. And that round may be closer after the second watch. But it wasn't really that close. And JC went longer. You know what I'm saying? Rum rounds was shorter. This is what I'm gonna say about them rounds, man. If your battle is 3-minute rounds, right? Right for 5 minutes, yo. At least right for 4 minutes. You see what I'm saying? And put your most fire shit at the beginning. You know, little dead shit in the middle, or you know, and then put some more fire shit at the end of the round. Or if they're about to call time, you have your bar that you say, let me get this last bar out, and then you go to this, you know, go to your last bar to end the round. You have a bar that you end the round with. That's what I would do, man. But niggas gotta write more, dog. You gotta write more. I don't know. I feel like if I'm battling and we set it up for 3-minute rounds, I'm writing 5 minutes. If I'm just in a zone, I might write 7. For my third, like shit, let me see if Smack gonna let me get this off. You know, especially if you like a main event battle, I'm writing no less than 7 minutes every round. If I'm the main event. If I ain't the main event, I'm writing at least a minute over. Right? So we got JC 3-0 versus Rum. The next battle was T-Top and Av 3-0. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is the thing about people like Av, man. Unless you concede it, you gotta do more, man. Conceited the only person that can only punch and just still win. Because even though he just be punching, he put angles in his punches. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this Conceited versus Tsu Surf battle. He wasn't just throwing random punches that could go to anybody. This shit was like angles, everything was kind of direct. But one-sided battlers, man, they always gonna lose against people that's versatile. T-Top, he said he wanted to point that out. So, cause this nigga got this lane that he only stays in, I'm gonna do all of this other shit. And he smoked it. It wasn't even close. My opinion, shit wasn't close. Right? Alright, cool. Then we got after that, who we got? Hitman versus K-Shine. Body fucking bag. This K-Shine was the same K-Shine we seen versus Big T. Alright? And they on teams and shit. They tried to help each other out this one. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? This is the same K-Shine we seen versus Big T. Not prepared. I guess he had a battle before, the day before, the day after. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You got smoked. 3-0, body bag. Wasn't even close. That shit that he was spitting, that shit wasn't hitting. That shit was like this nigga was just rapping. And he was just doing all this. You don't sit your dumb ass down. Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit was whack as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Any nigga say K-Shine was spitting some fire, nigga, you gotta be from the East Coast and you hate Hitman Holla. That shit was ass, trash, garbage water on a hot summer day in Arizona, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit was hot garbage. That shit was horrible. And he was just like the performance was gonna make up for the, you don't sit your dumb ass down, man. I was watching that shit like, and the crowd was cheering for some of that shit like, woo! And when I seen that, I said, in the building. It gotta be because he in the building. That's the only reason they cheering for it, because they there and it's like, he's moving and he's like, I was like, damn. This nigga Hitman was calm. When he was doing his shit, I was like, Hitman gonna do this. And Hitman was just like, nigga, bars. Hitman had, that's one thing about Hitman. He might have not be like punch heavy, but that nigga, his wordplay, the way he put his shit together, nice. Body bag, get him out of here. All right, next battle was, oh fuck, another Midwest nigga. Calico versus Briz. Body bag. Body fucking bag. This nigga Briz knew he was about to get smoked too. He was all like, my mic, is my mic working? This nigga was like, is my mic working? They was like, nah, we can't hear you. Is it working now? This nigga had the lowest voice. I'm like, nigga, that shit work, nigga. Speak your bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga was, is my mic working? He knew he had some garbage for that shit. And Calico, have we ever seen that Calico before? I don't think we seen that kind of Calico before. That nigga had metaphors and similes and wordplay, and nigga did display some lyricism, and that nigga was all over the board, man. That nigga was all over the board. This nigga was rapping fast, rapping slow, bring it back. I was like, God damn, Calico, I don't know. He wasn't this good versus, now his first 2 rounds versus Lux was crazy. But I don't know, man. This might be the best Calico we ever seen. Especially with the bars and, you know, just the way he put his rounds together. Talking to him, little boy. Just like nigga, I can rap. And he kept saying it too, like, nigga, you gotta rap. Well, Lux told Charlie Clips, he came in there with that mind, like, this nigga can't rap. This nigga's good. Briz is good. I like Briz. But he can't rap though. That nigga showed him you gotta rap, nigga. And that what Lux told Clips. You come see me, you gotta rap, youngin'. You gotta rap. And Calico came to rap, man. That battle was fire. Well, Calico was fire. Briz, my mic working? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, enough of that. 3-0, body bag. The last battle, the main event. The main event was a main event. Right? This was the only battle that was competitive. But 3-0. Now, I will take, if somebody says 2-1 hollow, you give Rock the second round, I'll take that. I'll say, you know what, okay, cool. The rest of them, fuck nah, you biased. If you give anybody a round for the rest of the battles that I named, if you don't got all them battles 3-0, you biased, and fuck that. Ain't no preference for none of them rounds. Now, the second round, that round is debatable. It's debatable. But Rock went first, he fucked up, and Hollow came behind him. And he matched his intensity. And he beat him. More structure. One thing about, that's something about random bars. When people coming right at you, it's kind of like the Cassidy and Freeway battle. Cassidy was just flowing and rapping and the shit was nice. But, I mean, Freeway was just rapping and flowing and shit was nice. But Cassidy was just at the nigga. Just at his neck with every bar. And that's the same thing. Lil Tay was going off. He was going off the first 2 rounds. But it was like, it wasn't really direct. A lot of the shit was predictable. You know what I'm saying? The hollow and the put you in the box. And it ain't hollow inside. I said, who didn't, if you didn't see that come, like, I'm gonna tell you, I'll be honest. Ever since that, cause I'm not good at predicting bars. But ever since Hollow versus Clips, and I got that battle 3-0. Hollow. And I be trying to get Clips the third round, but that little bitty piece, nah, it wasn't enough. But I'll do a review on that battle for sure. But when 4-bar setup is, listen, ever since Hollow did that, it kind of opened me up. Now I'm predicting everybody bars. When you can do that, if you watch that Hollow versus Clips, that's why I say he destroyed Clips. And when Clips battled Lux, you knew what he was gonna say. And everybody was going crazy, and I'm like, this is the Hollow. I had the Hollow effect. Clips, every time I watch Clips after that Hollow battle, the Hollow effect. I know all his bars. It is what it is. So this is the same thing with Tay Rock. You gonna know most of his bars because it's a gun bar. So it's like 1, 2. There's a 4-bar setup. It's a Kit Kat. It's every time. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of the shit was predictable. The seatbelt wasn't predictable. That wasn't predictable. I didn't see that coming. There was another one that I didn't see coming. But a lot of them, and it takes away from the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that the shit wasn't fire. His intensity, his performance. A lot of the way Rock, that nigga starts sweating and taking off his hat and turning it, you know what I'm saying? That shit is getting niggas hyped. So I understand in the building if you like, everybody came out the building like Rock smoked all over. Like if that was the consensus in the building, kinda I could be kinda like, I could kinda say cool. Cause Rock 9 times out of 10, he gonna get it in the building. But me watching it on cam, I'm not getting that same intensity. I'm really, I seen, but I hear you though. I hear you more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just wasn't that. It was fire, but it wasn't, it was hollow every time, man. Every time he come with that fire, it's like, damn. Seemed like Hollow gonna be in trouble. Niggas just leave early. First round felt like he was in his bag, man. Second round, in his bag, about to match his intensity. Boom. Third round, we don't even talk about that round. So that's who I got. Night of the Living 30s, Night of the Living Dead. It was, and you know what? Y'all gonna say I'm lying, man. I was gonna predict this shit. I said I should do a video and say it's gonna be all 30s. Because the matchups, you look at my video and I said the matchups are so odd. I was gonna do another video and say it's gonna be all 30s because the matchups are so odd. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened, man. All 30s, man. Comment, rate, subscribe, drop a like, hit the notification sign, man. We got the trucker reviews, man. We in this bitch.